General quarters.
Greetings everyone, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm your host, Captain Rye, and today we'll be looking at another Scharnhorst video here in World of Warships. Yes, that's right, another Scharnhorst video, just like the Fletcher and the Fubuki and the Tirpitz. I absolutely love this ship. Have been having all sorts of great and enjoyable games in it, just wrecking people, and we're gonna see that in this battle. I chose this particular battle to record because it just went so ridiculously well, and I've been finding that I've had a lot of battles like this where the team just cohesifies and we end up wrecking the enemy team even when we shouldn't win. Even when we shouldn't win. We just cohesify, and Scharnhorst, leading the charge, goes in, and we just wreck people. So, map. Can't remember the name of the map. It's one of the newer ones. Domination match mode, though. And I am headed towards the B cap point. Initially, I thought I was going to go to the A cap point, but I decided I was going to go to the B cap point as there's a better chance to find enemies, and there's not too many people over on the A side. Enemy destroyer has popped up, so I'm going to fire shots out at him as he pops his smoke. Managed to shoot down an airplane and managed to get an overpin and knock out a module on that destroyer. That's probably some of the first shots of the game, the first damage of the game, but it's about to get a lot better. Oh, hello, Furutaka. Enemy Furutaka has beached himself, is backing up. There's some shots out, and a triple. And a triple citadel. Didn't kill him, though, which is unfortunate. I had kinda hoped that would have been my first blood there, but not the case. You can see his response in chat is simply, fuck. Enemy Omaha here in the B cap point. He's gonna continue to pump high explosive fire enemy, set me on fire. Shot him for some decent damage done, but not a lot. And, you know, that's part of the hit or miss with this ship as far as its guns, but he's still giving me a broadside. And, well, you know what they say, broadside onto a battleship, and that's a paddling. There's First Blood Devastating Strike. And 4 citadels so far in game. That Furutaka, well, he didn't last a lot longer after this little run-in with me. And our friendly destroyer, I do believe, finished him off. Oh, so, still burning. Not burning anymore. Didn't use my damage control party to put that fire out. There was no reason. It was just one fire. Now, looking at the map situation, we have the A cap point pretty much secured. And most of the enemy team is headed off towards the C cap point. So I'm going to turn my ship back around here and charge back into B, since we still haven't captured that, and it is probably going to be pretty well contested. I'm taking shots out here at range. It's just generally not something that works out well for the Scharnhorst, but these ships are broadside on, and most of these shells are going to be plunging fire shots. So I'm looking for targets. I don't really want to shoot at the Gneisenau or the Scharnhorst back over there just because my shots aren't going to do anything to them at this kind of range. But both that New Mexico and that New York, well, you know what? My shots will penetrate if I drop in right from above. And at least get over penetrations on the superstructure. So I'm going to do some damage. As I'm pushing into the B cap here, you'll see that the enemy team has a aircraft carrier that's got his planes up and about, and he's spotting the cap. And because I'm detected, I'm going to start taking fire in here. There's an enemy destroyer back over there, and he's going to start opening up on me with high explosive, which is really just going to annoy the hell out of me because he's hiding behind an island and I can't see him. But looking at the situation, I've started to become a major focus of the enemy team's attention. Yeah, I don't need to be in this position, so I'm just going to continue my turn and try and get myself pretty much out of here. Because I don't want to just sit in that cap and die a miserable, painful death. You will notice on my team has an aircraft carrier who is pink. And this aircraft carrier's name popped up in the queue as Admiral Salt. Oh boy, a pink carrier with the name of Admiral Salt. I wonder what happened. A little bit of a tactical beaching here, unintended of course, but it does work as all of those shots fly right over me, and because of the positioning of the island, both the one I'm beached on and the one behind me, it means that most of the ships that were shooting at me can't. So, with this kind of luck, I'm in a pretty good position. Fires burning on deck, well, you know, that happens. Put it out, decided to pop that control. I think it was burning in more than one spot. Friendly battleship leading the charge in, and he's going to get the focus attention here shortly. Anti-aircraft opening up as the enemy CV brings in torpedo bombers. So, continuing my turn into them, and that aircraft carrier has dropped his torpedoes. I'm thinking I'm gonna eat one here, but nope. He dodged it. Nice. Just missed me by that much. Trying to get shots off of this cruiser off in the background. Don't actually manage to get any citadels on him, and the friendly aircraft carrier player is going to finish him, so it's not really worth my opportunity or waste a shot to try and secure that kill given the situation. Friendly destroyer and I are playing a little game of team hugging. He was turning, I was turning. Yeah, it was a little unfortunate. But I'm on fire again, and pretty much the whole enemy team's given me their broadside. This destroyer, I don't know why he popped smoke. I didn't ask him to pop smoke. I don't think he should be spotted, but you know what? Friendly destroyer wants to give me smoke. I'm going to take that smoke. So I slow down my ship, stop completely, and now I'm not detected. And my team, they're spotting all of these ships for me. So, Scharnhorst in smoke. Better than the Flint in smoke, in my opinion. Because now I'm just going to sit here, and every 20 seconds I'm going to let out a massive volley and do sizable chunks of damage. There's the Gneisenau. He's headed around this island. He's headed towards me. He's just outside of torpedo range. But you know what? The beauty of movement, he is actually sailing my direction, which means he's sailing into my torpedoes. So I go ahead and fire those off, figuring he might not be expecting them right away. Have him flagged for secondaries. And this is where I'm kind of wondering what exactly the Gneisenau is thinking. Here he's closing in on smoke. There's my Confederate badge. Here he's closing on smoke. He's just eaten torpedoes, and he's getting shot at by a lot of small guns. But he's not doing anything. He's not changing his course. He's not changing his direction. He's not trying to torpedo me, which we'll see. And I'm actually thinking he might be, so I'm starting to move my ship a little bit I just don't know what he's thinking. Why he would do that. There's obviously something with torpedoes and big guns sitting in this cap. Sitting inside this smoke screen. Shooting at you. And you decided to continue just to sail in a nice straight line. Close quarters expert to go with my Confederate. And now I've got this enemy, Scharnhorst, who's pretty much full strength. Fire off my torpedoes there as he shoots the destroyer, thinking that he was going to maybe turn broadside on, but unlike the Gneisenau, he's not dumb. He realizes that there is something sitting in smoke that's shooting at him that has torpedoes. So I've got him flagged for my secondaries, and the smoke's disappeared. It's time to crank up that engine and start motoring away, preferably quickly. Fire at the bow here, get some penetrations, actually do some damage, and just look at the number of secondary hits I am racking up on this guy. Holy crap. If you haven't realized it yet, I've also gotten the High Caliber Award for the damage done. Now I'm thinking about turning around the other side, get those torpedoes off on my starboard side of the ship, but you know what? He's going behind the island, so that's going to be a waste of my effort, so I'm not going to continue that turn. And it turns out to be a good decision, as he has torpedoes as well. Because he's behind this island, my secondaries can't shoot at him. He's blocking my main artillery shots, so I'm going to go ahead and fire at this New York who's off in the distance, and I didn't manage to do a lot of damage to him, which is unfortunate. However, Scharnhorst is fast, so enemy Scharnhorst is already around the island, and I'm already coming around this island. And he's right in the line of sight, so I hit him for a good amount of damage. My secondaries have opened up again, and there's my second close quarters expert in one match. Wow. 2 in 1 match. Nice. Enemy aircraft carrier is going to continue to try and cause damage to me as he sends more aircraft in here, but I'm just going to go ahead and shoot those down. As that enemy New York in the sea cap there, he's coming around the island. I don't really have a good shot on him. These shots, well, the rear one's going to hit, but the front one's not. And looking at the point situation, the game is over. We win. We win on points. How well did I do? Well, 480,000 credits, 6,000 XP, and just shy of 160,000 damage done. Fireproof, Confederate, Close Quarters Expert, First Blood, Dreadnought, Devastating Strike, and High Caliber. Top of the team for XP earned, no surprise, with that kind of awards sheet. Did pretty well. Still loving the Scharnhorst. Absolutely enjoying this ship. If you haven't picked it up, it's still in the premium shop. I definitely recommend it. If you like this video, hit the like and subscribe button, and leave a comment down below. Until next time, this is Captain Rye, signing off.